of two leveling beams. Fret leveling. Well, you got to have a precision ground, true surface leveling beam if you're going to really do this right on your guitars. And of course, you have certain companies with the initials SM and others who sell this for all kinds of gold, and they think their stuff is gold plated or something. I don't know, but I didn't go for that boutique nonsense. And so what I did was I went shopping online, and I found one source which was in Great Britain, called Crimson Guitars. Here's the logo on there. And after watching the videos, this gentleman Ben Crow, who's the owner and proprietor, master luthier and musician, and etc., I was impressed. And normally I don't deal with much business from overseas, because it's, well, you know, I'm over 60 years old and I've got some experience in this, and it's kind of hinky, you know. You just never quite know, you know. Anyhow, I ordered this on January the 8th of this year, and I'll tell you what, I was not impressed with the customer service from the start. I paid my money and I never got a receipt via email or otherwise. No acknowledgement of the order being placed. Basically, you have to go on their site and put in your account information and then find it for yourself. And right away, it said in process. But then days later, it's still in process. So I contacted them via email, and I said, what's going on over there? And I got an excuse back saying, oh, well, we're having a holiday. We were away for the holidays, you know, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, this thing just now got to me. It's now February the 7th, from January 8th to February the 7th. And they did not actually put this in the mail until the 21st. Got the shipping label over here. Let me see. I'll put it up here for you. You see down at the bottom there, it says 210120, and the initials on there of the person who sent it. It says date and sender's signature, and that's when they actually shipped it. So from the 8th to the 21st of January, what in the world was going on? I mean, you know, it's 2 weeks. And look at it. It's not that complicated. You know, it's channel aluminum, 2-inch by 1-inch channel aluminum, and well, sure, the surface is ground or milled flat, and so that makes it very important as a precision instrument. But still, I could knock this thing out with the right tools myself in an hour, you know. So I'm just incredulous when they told me that this was having, and the next excuse was, well, labor difficulties or blah blah blah. Production time of 9 days is just totally unacceptable. I'm talking 9 business days. When you add in the weekends, it was 13 something days. That's totally unacceptable. And then, not to their fault, stamped on here, it says missent to Singapore. So, you know, we complain here in the United States about the U.S. Postal Service, but we got to really, we got to sympathize with the folks over there in Great Britain and their Royal Snail Mail Service, because, man, oh, man, they must have sent that by flying pachyderms or something. Comes in a pretty nice shipping tube, you know, and it was wrapped up real nice. So packaging wasn't a problem at all. It's just customer service was the worst I think I've ever had. And honestly, the girl that I was corresponding with, a young woman, I should say, Abby, I think it was her name, she was nice in the emails, but, you know, it's just so much excuses for not getting my product, you know. This cannot be that hard. This should have been on the shelf and ready to go. I've already checked it. I've checked it with my level, and it is true. I have a straight edge. Sorry, I said level, but straight edge. It is true. I'm not seeing any light coming through where the metal meets metal. So yeah, it's a nice product and that, but Wow, for $38.11, that was a bit of a headache. It comes with a simple strip of sanding paper, which is exactly the length of the leveling beam, which is 16 inches. And that's that. Okay, it's a nice looking product, but $38.11, and over a month later, caveat emptor, buyer beware. Next one, however, I ordered this one while waiting for this other one. I actually gave up on it. I thought, they've taken me for a ride. I'm never going to see that thing, and I've got projects I've got to get done. So I looked here in the USA and found GuitarPartsCenter.com online. And they offer this bad boy, and it is tube steel, 1 inch by 2 inch, with a finely milled, hand-honed surface on there for $34. $34, folks. Go try to find this on Stu Mac and see what they charge you. It's got end caps on it, real nice. It's great, you know, the weight. I mean, this is well, it's kind of what you're looking for when you're doing this kind of work. You just let the weight of the leveler do the work. You don't want to push down on it. You just want to let the weight of the leveler glide over there and do its job. I true checked both edges. They're great. Straight edge gives me no light on there on either side. See the surface? It's well made. It's got a nice baked on enamel finish. Got their logo on there. And Mr. Alan Tinsell, owner and proprietor, provides you with 52 inches and there are actually two strips, emery cloth strips in here. One is, I believe, P220, and the other one is 340 grit, and 52 inches long each, which is great. I mean, you're ready to go. You buy this bad boy, you got yourself a rough set of frets you need to take down. This thing is ready to go. So, kudos to Mr. Alan Tinsell. Again, $34 versus $38.11, and a whole lot of waiting time. So buyer beware, folks. Thank you.